Everybody, Raw Hog here. Answer a question. We did a video with a Glock 19 Gen 5, and I had a question saying, well, why doesn't it have slide serrations on the front if it's a Gen 5? Well, let me answer that for you. Because Glock Perfection came out with an earlier model Gen 5 that did not have slide serrations, and it had the cutout on the magazine. So the thinking behind that was if you have a jammed magazine, or something you can't get out of there, you can get in there and you can get your finger in there and strip it out. So there's that. But that's what they did there. They had so many complaints. They had so many complaints about that they ended up doing away with it. And they came out with the newer Gen 5. So, and here it is right here. So, as you can see, they did away with the cutout. And they now it's the FS, which is front, the slide serrations. So, anyways, but that's what they've done there. And as you can see, they're beveled. We're all clear here. These are beveled. The frame is beveled on the earlier models. From what I'm being told, is the frame wasn't beveled. It was just boxy on the earlier Gen 5s, and so they said those were catching on holsters, and they were easier with this shaved off to go into a holster and reholster and all those things, which I don't think, I have older Glocks, so we've shot that are boxing, never really noticed much of an issue. So, but anyways, that's what they're saying. But this is the earlier model, Glock 19 Gen 5 with the cutout, and as you can see there, or here, this one is done away, and now you have front slide serrations, and I think this is what they all are now. Obviously, you can get the MOS, which is modular optic system, I believe it is. So, anyways, something that a lot of people are going to red dots. That's becoming more and more popular. Now on this, you're not going to notice this. I forgot to tell you, ignore the, we have night sights on this one, and this one is just, completely stock, so that doesn't matter any at all in this. But, that being said, and you may have noticed on the front, it does have an aftermarket guide rod in it, so tungsten guide rod. So anyways, all those things, just ignore it. If you got any comments or questions, please go down below, comment, let us know what you think, or maybe you have some information, because I don't know at all. This is just what I'm hearing. I bought this one, and I was like, oh, man, it's really cool, and, enjoyed it. Wasn't a big fan of the cutout, but it wasn't bad, and if you have that, it's not that big of a deal, for sure. But saw this one and was like, oh, man, I think that these look cool. Some people do, press checks, things like that. You can still do that on the other one. And, like I said, cock the weapon that way and all those good things. It's just mainly for me, it just looks cool. So, and you never know where that might be needed. But this one works fine doing that, depending on the situation, environment, if you're, if you're wet or anything like that. But, as you can see, Gen 5, that's a Gen 5, and then that's a also Gen 5. And they're going with this. So, no big deal. Both great guns. As far as functionality, no issues. It's just typical, Glock and reliability. I haven't had a problem out of either one of these. So, pretty much identical except for the cutout, the slides. If you have any questions, comments, or any info, feel free to, hit it up in the comments. Let us know, comment, and all those good things. And we'll do our best to answer them and maybe get educated ourselves. So anyways, hopefully you found some value in this review. And if you did, please go down, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, because you know what you like. You like it raw.